what's up you guys, it's your favorite awkward girl on the internet. Welcome back to my channel. You may notice something a little different. Hopefully, maybe. I got a new camera. So exciting. Hopefully the quality is much better. Because if you didn't know, most of my videos were filmed on an iPhone. Most of all of my videos were filmed on an iPhone. So hopefully this is a step up in quality. I have no idea how to work this camera. I got a Sony 6400 or Sony A6400 and I am learning. So I don't know if the settings are right. Let me know if you are familiar with this camera, if this looks good. If it doesn't, let me know. But yeah, so I'm super excited and hopefully this will keep me looking at you guys because with my iPhone I was notorious for looking at the screen and not at you. So without further ado, today's video I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday makeup routine because why not, I guess. If you want to see how I do my makeup on a daily basis, I don't wear makeup every day, but you know, on a day-to-day basis, then just keep watching. So I'm going to start off with my foundation. I use the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 and the Tarte Face Tape. I mix the colors because I'm in between colors at the moment. I'm literally almost out of this. Alright. Now I just start off with dotting it on my face. Nothing too crazy. So how are you guys doing? I hope you're doing well. Are we going crazy yet? I have to say, for me, something that has really helped with the isolation blues is getting outside. Getting that vitamin D. I already have a tan, I feel like, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, getting outside, going for walks, that has really helped me get through this whole quarantine, isolation stuff. Also, this is the e.l.f. makeup sponge. I like it. I mean, I prefer actual beauty blenders, but this one is actually pretty good for being from e.l.f. e.l.f. can make some really pretty good stuff. Like, I like some of their brushes a lot. But yeah, my skin could probably benefit from some primer, but I don't have any, so I am running low on a lot of my makeup products. Like, I need to buy some more makeup. But I decided I wanted to purchase a camera instead. Alright, so now I'm going to take some more of the foundation, and I don't really use concealer much anymore. I just use my foundation, just because it's easier, and again, running out of product at the moment. So, we do what we got. We do with what we have. We make do with what we have. English. Alright. Alright, now that we have our base going, we're going to get some powder. I use the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder. I'm not a big fan of this because it does kind of darken whatever foundation you're wearing. I don't know if you can see that there, but it does the job and I'm not going to waste it because, you know, no one wants to be wasteful. And I just take it on the sponge and press it everywhere. I realize setting the entire face is not everybody's cup of tea, but I hate the feel of wet foundation or non-set foundation on my face. So this is what we do. And I actually do find that this powder kind of irritates my eyes after a couple hours, like after I've been wearing it all day. All right, now I'm gonna go in with the Wet n Wild contouring palette. And we're gonna contour the face. So I got this camera yesterday. I have to say I was kind of overwhelmed with all the buttons and the menu options. I had no idea how to set it up. I didn't even know how to turn on 4K, which I am filming in right now. So I was a little discouraged at first. I did look up some YouTube videos which I can link in the description if you are interested. That kind of helped me do some basic settings. The only thing about that is, you know, the settings that, you know, they recommend is what they like. So the unfortunate part of not knowing what you're doing is, you know, you just kind of have to take their word at, you know, how it looks and stuff. But it did help because I figured out how to set it in 4K and do some basic settings. But I'm still learning. So again, if this doesn't look good, I'm so sorry. Now I'm gonna go in with some blush. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Peaceful. I'm gonna take it on a brush, and the stuff is really, really pigmented, so knock that stuff off. And we put that on our cheek. Put a little bit on the nose. Now I'm gonna go in with some highlighter. This is the Too Faced Love Light Blinded by the Light highlighter. And we're gonna put it on our cheekbones. I love highlighter, although I do have textured skin. I have very textured skin. You just kind of learn to live with it. Of course, one day I would love to do like laser treatment and stuff like that to help the texture of my skin a bit, but your girl ain't got money for that. So for now, we will deal with just accepting that our skin is the way it is and moving on. Alright, so I'm out of brow stuff. Imagine that. I'm going to go into my Morphe 350 palette, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here. It is essentially the coolest tone in this palette, and we're just gonna touch the eyebrows a little bit. Nothing fancy because it's not super correct as far as the shade goes. We don't want to go too crazy with it. So we're literally just gonna fill them in and not do anything fancy. Alright, now I'm just going to fully them out a little bit. And that's literally it. Nothing fancy, super quick. And now I'm going to set my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And we're just gonna do that. I have this pack of eyelashes that I use as a fan, essentially, to dry my face. This part really helps, especially because I do powder my entire face. It gives it a more skin-like texture. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with the Smashbox Full Exposure. It's like a mini palette. I got this a long time ago. And we're gonna go in with this brown shade here and use the same brush that we did our eyebrows with. And we're just going to touch the upper lash line and do kind of like a makeshift eyeliner. Nothing fancy, like that's all there is to it. We're gonna take the same shade touch the lash line. Nothing fancy, just a little bit, just to give some definition. Alright, and then the last step we're going to do is mascara. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous Black Carbon Black Mascara. I'm not a big fan. It's not bad. I just prefer the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. It's very similar to Better Than Sex mascara, but I grabbed this one because Jaclyn Hill recommended this. It's like her holy grail. And it's alright. I just prefer the other one. So again, we're not wasteful, so we use it up. I will say that I do like it more now that it has dried out a little bit. But I feel like I feel that way about most mascaras. Alright, so we're pretty much done with the makeup. Next I will take like a rag and wipe off my lips. To get rid of that foundation on my lips. So then I just put on some lip gloss. This is the L'Oreal Glowing Lip Gloss. I don't know, I guess it's from their like summer collection. And it smells really good. And we're done. That's it for my everyday makeup. I don't do anything fancy. I just do enough to accentuate the features I already have. Even if that is textured skin, it does accentuate it, but I don't care. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It's really weird not filming on my phone. So we'll see. I hope this turns out good. I tried. I'm learning, so just be patient with me. And hopefully like we'll have some really good quality stuff coming up. Really excited. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. And if you like the video, like it. If you don't, thumbs down it. Yeah, I love you, and I will see you next time. Bye.